Dear Cupcake, my spouse and I argue about our money. Is it wrong for me to tell my spouse what our financial advisor says about every single thing? Sincerely, Conflicted Cash Cow.
Dear Conflicted Cash Cow, first off, let me just say that money moves and marital movements can be real headache, even more so than a broken electric guitar string during a heavy metal solo. When it comes to sharing every single piece of advice from your financial advisor with your spouse, think of it like this. Just because you know how to make a 5-layer grass lasagna doesn't mean you need to tell your spouse every single blade of grass that went into it. Sometimes it's okay to keep things simple and focus on the big picture. Imagine Mrs. Fluffypuss, my precious kitty. If she reported back to me every time she saw a bird outside the window, I'd never get a moment's peace. Similarly, your spouse might appreciate the key takeaways without getting bogged down in the nitty-gritty details. Here's a wild idea from a cow who's seen it all and won the lottery. Why not mix it up? Next time you have a financial meeting, take your spouse along for the ride. It's like a heavy metal concert. You both need to feel the bass to truly get into the groove. Share the highlights and game-changing advice, but leave out the minute-by-minute play of every stock tip and the interest rate fluctuation. And hey, if things get too tense, just crank up some heavy metal. Nothing says let's cool off like a bit of headbanging together. Who knew budgeting and Black Sabbath could go hand in hand? So no, it's not wrong to share what your financial advisor says, but do it in moderation, like hot sauce on a sundae. A little goes a long way. Stay grazing and amazing, Cupcake. Do you have a financial question for Cupcake to try and answer? Email us your suggestion at beastlybanterblog@gmail.com.